Folks, it's been a couple of days. You know, today I was looking at the feeds and I saw something on there where they were asking this question, or really they were stating something. They were saying, you know, how do we get off this planet was the question they were really asking. And you guys have not figured out that it doesn't really work like that. Now, you live on this planet currently and you haven't paid rent. You're using up the resources. You're hoarding these resources that are being provided to you by higher reality. Higher reality is a hand of the Most High. The Most High has called for reckoning. I have told you guys that this is about reckoning, and you're seeing reckoning. Now, why is this important? Because the Most High is the Most High all throughout the heavens, folks. On the great ones. On the great one. The Most High is the Most High all throughout the heavens. Even on the other side of the universe, which you people are not grabbing. On some level, you think this is something you can wait out when you have saw prophecy or read about prophecy for many generations. Not reasoning that people before you had read about these things, saw the evil and wicked things they had done, read about them, preached about them. And you yourselves are doing those very things. And now we're in reckoning and you're getting the wrath because the Most High has spoken it. And you're not taking it seriously. Just like the people in the stories you read who met their demise, folks. See, this is about higher energy. And I took a couple of days off, not really for you to play a game, because see, some of you guys out there, this is about sensation for you. You want to challenge and be in your egos when I'm not even thinking about you. At this point, I'm only fishing for certain people, folks. Those people who carry God's vibration. Doesn't matter what culture you are or your groups, and you're not reasoning that. Higher reality does not exist within the context of your bullshit politics, folks. And I'm going to state some things today. The reason what I'm really talking to you today about, I was talking to the Most High about this. And it's important that I talk to those people who have his vibration, because some of you people could just not be awakened. If you have his vibration, folks, you will at some point be awakened before this is all over with, because there's a new society coming. You are those people who are very necessary for the society. So all of us who have this vibration are a part of this new thing, folks. The Most High is liberating us, folks, from the demoniacs. Many of you who are asleep, who talk all this craziness, you see all this stuff going on, you reason that a burden is being put on you. However, you have for generations put burdens on all types of people. Have employed these things, have enjoyed it, have not thought a care in the world of someone else's pain. This is how you know you're a narcissist. So when you're dealt pain, the Most High is dealing you this pain. This is supreme pain, isn't it? This is pain that is inescapable, isn't it? Well, in physical context. Because in a higher essence, folks, you will be held in vibration. But if you don't have the vibration that Mother Earth is raising her status to, then you're going to have to vibrate somewhere, and that's probably going to be a hellish world. See, this is why education is very important, folks. All of this has not been a joke. The reason why I told you these things, the Most High brought me that message and told me to deliver that message to you, to the masses, to the little few people who have his vibration. And this is why you're going to get your Noah's Ark situation. You're going to get it because of the Noah's Ark situation, folks. And you don't have to believe it, but that's the whole point, is you're in it right now. You're in it, dealing with it, and you're trying to figure out some type of constructive third dimensional way to deal with this. So you say, well, we should show love, but you don't believe in love. You have war every day. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? You guys applaud war. You applaud the politics of war, folks. You let people lie to you. You put these people in office because they got a nice haircut or something. You're fucking stupid because you want to vibrate it on that level. But what you don't realize is that Mother Earth is going to do this regardless, which is why I'm trying to make you understand. You have free will up until this very point. Your free will says that you can do whatever you want because God is holding your life, actually. Fact. And if you don't want to acknowledge him and give him the praise, then he does not have to give you life. Isn't that how free will works, that he provided? So Mother Earth is a real being, whether you believe she exists or not. Fact. The heavens is a real place, whether you believe it exists or not. Fact. This great sun is a real being, whether you believe he exists or not. Fact. Right? The moon goddess, same thing. Nature goddess. What I'm saying to you folks is that I'm happy because the day is coming where a new society is on the horizon. I have seen it, I have been shown. And I looked at social media, I see all these people having all these comments in different ways about what's going on, and they feel like they're being burdened by God. And that's so fucking crazy for you guys to you don't even realize. You're fucking fools on all levels. And if you're damn, you are fools. It doesn't matter what you think at this point, folks. It's going forward. Okay? You are in a fishbowl. I told you that. Whether you want to bear witness to that, you will bear witness. You can close your eyes, stick your head in the sand, and pretend it doesn't exist until Mother Earth takes the sand away. And then you'll realize, at some point, you will reckon with this. Because once you don't have a body, folks, you still have to reckon with this. You get what I'm saying, folks? The Most High is bringing wrath. This day has come, right? You got in your little books and you try to time things, and we're going to get into some of those things today because this is what this is really about, folks. Fishing for those people. The majority of people who are brought into demoniac energy for whatever way that happened through actual dealings with dark energy, where they made covets and stuff, or joined into the ignorance of society, which is propelling the thing that's taking everyone over the cliff, folks. The Most High is going to bring reckoning and giving word to Mother Earth. And you're seeing these supernatural things. Many things that I have literally told you were going to happen because they told me it was going to happen, folks. But because something is wrong with you, hey, great one. Because something is wrong with you, you keep playing games, right? And you think you can circumvent God on all these levels. You keep talking about we're going to go to other places and stuff. And you're fantasizing it because you're fucking fools. It does not work like that, folks. The Lord has spoken on how this works. You know how this works. You have to reckon your souls at some point with the Most High, folks. Okay? So none of this was about smoke and mirrors and trying to get you to think I'm some great guy or something, because I'm nothing. I'm a speck of dust. And guess what the fuck you are? The same thing. But because of your ignorance of that is why you're damned, folks. My great blessing is my fear of God, of knowing his great hand, of knowing his great authority and his great abilities, folks. Of being blessed to be in family with the heavens, folks, who is really my family. I looked at something on social media where I saw some guy say that in the last days, you'll have all types of people. You'll have people living in their mom's basement getting on social media saying that, that they're the chosen ones and all this, and don't believe that. But you guys have to understand something. I'm not talking to the masses, folks, because the masses are damned. This story has already been written. I have said this repeatedly. For those of you who listen to my videos and only want to hear me tell you that I'm chosen, you want to challenge that because it's about your egos. I have proven this to you. The point of me showing you these things, and the Most High, by the way, has my back. This is how I'm able to even show you these things. He's telling me to do this, folks. I fear him. I don't fear you guys. I fear him. He's holding your life. And he has shown me the reality of that. See how that works? That's why I fear the Most High, because he holds my life. He holds the life of the heavens. On the other side of and we'll get into that, on the other side of the universe, folks, which you've never seen. On the other side of the universe, what is God's name? What is the Most High Source Creator's name on the other side of the universe? What I'm trying to show you guys is that your politic here, yes, he is many things here for many cultures. He is your landscape because he is Mother Earth. Mother Earth is in every single footstep that you walk, or every single moment that you touch something is her. And she has seen the beginning. She is the earth. So all of your tribes and groups that have changed hands through wars and foolishness and in different ways have been intermingled on different levels. On a bigger level, folks, in higher reality is about higher energy, folks. And if there's an opposition to higher energy, that's lower energy. That's it. The yin yang, lightness and dark, all of those things, the duality that holds this universe together, that coin that the Most High is holding. Now, because he is so great, folks, even specks of dust, he can even hear little specks of dust like myself. People who crowd and praise his name and give him the praise, right? In this society, on many levels, you folks have taken the Most High from your curriculum and your schools and everything. However, you premiere TV shows in the name of evil and name the shows evil. And these shows will be hit shows or something. You understand what I'm saying to you? But you don't understand why the reckoning and why it's time has come, folks. You are the people that you read about in ancient times, in the ancient texts of these books, and are still foolish, have not learned. See, because you want God, and you thought this go round, you thought it was going to be about kumbaya. Even though anytime you have gotten it, you have shown what you're about. You have shown who you are. This is about wrath, folks. You will get punched in your mouth if you don't understand this. Nobody cares. Nobody's trying to hold your hand, because in higher reality, for a better day, the demoniacs have to be destroyed. If you embellish that energy, if you are for it, then you will be stepped on by the Most High. This is a fact. Bear witness. You are watching this currently happen, folks. Okay? Great ones are making it rain. And it's raining where some of you are, isn't it? Really badly, isn't it? This is real life, folks, and the rain is a great example for you to see how real this actually is. What I talk to you guys about is holding on to the Most High for salvation, folks, because this is reckoning. There is no time for games with this foolishness, folks. There is no time to argue with people and get into egos about who's right and wrong with these doctrines. That's why I was trying to explain to y'all. All throughout the universe, what is the Most High Source Creator? What is his name throughout the universe, folks? He does have a name, folks, and he told me to reveal that name. And it's important that you guys understand some things about this. Got water on the camera. But everything is meant to happen the way it is, folks. Now, no sensation here. This is real deal. As real as this moment. You are getting the wrath. When you see things that are record-breaking that you have never seen in history, that is God telling you that he needs your attention now. You need to pay the rent now. You're not going to give him a payment. You owe him for many payments. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? If you have coveted with dark energy, you are worthless. So you will have to be destroyed regardless, folks. Do you not understand how this works, folks? And the ignorance of you do not understand it. So you try to challenge and you say things. I've listened to some of your comments. These people in the basement are going to tell you they're chosen. When literally, folks, I know who the Most High is. I know his name. I have seen the Most High. The Most High has pulled the curtain back. I am in family with the earth. Have given you miraculous events. You have seen these things, and you still want to say that because you're in your egos. Not understanding that covet of your ego, whether it's prejudice, whether it's whatever you want to perceive, the lies, all of those things will be revealed. The Most High is truth, folks. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? You are bearing witness to all of these things. I didn't come on here. You guys, somehow you want mercy when you have never shown mercy. If you want mercy and you're not a demoniac, you still have a chance. That's why I'm talking about. This is why I'm doing these videos, folks. To fish for those people. Call out to God in your hearts, right? Importantly. But I'm going to reveal the Most High's name. I talked to him and asked him, was this the time for me to do this? This is why we're talking. I wrote some things down that are important that I need to get to because I need to make these videos valuable. This is not just about me babbling. And yes, I'm trying to collect my thoughts, but are necessary things that you have to get right now. Because for those of you who think I may be going around in circles, This is reckoning. The reckoning that you have read about, that you know is God's wrath. If God is bringing wrath, why? To the people. Because you have not given him praise or honor or anything. He is providing you with the earth. The earth is a real being who lives in the heavens. The sun is a real being. They are giving you sunlight. Their payment or charge of you is to give praise to the Most High, who has created them. They are gifts to you. But because you're selfish and narcissistic, you want to worship the devil, you want to do what you want to do everything against his will, and still get all the benefits and the gifts he has given you from day one. You want to take up Mother Earth's resources and hold them for yourselves in certain groups. See that I talk about the covet? The groups that think they're in power somehow because they look a certain way or some foolishness. In high reality, none of that stuff holds any water, folks. It's foolishness. You cannot get into the heavens with that. So you guys that are talking about leaving this planet, which is why I started this off. For what? What do you have in your hearts that you can accommodate the heavens? The heavens operate in oneness and love, folks. This is all in the Most High's hands. You do not have authority over the Most High. You are bearing witness. Okay? It's not going to stop because this is wrath. The Lord is not going to chill out because you're tired of it and you're worn down now. What the fuck do you think this is, you fucking idiots? I don't like, you know what, I said this in a couple of videos back, long time ago maybe actually, that I don't really like humans because I'm a human myself, but when I reason with the foolishness of us, when we're shown something in our faces, we still will go down with that foolishness. Now you're going to still exist, folks. You're just not going to exist in the heavenly world, in heavenly vibration, because you don't have it. For those of you who are thinking about getting with dark energy, this is your moment of truth right now. If this video finds you, the Most High wanted you to get this video. If the video finds you, don't deal with dark energy. Okay? Let me get to this real quick because I don't have too much time on this and I wrote some things down. And this is really important, folks. Give me a second.